My name is Eric.
You sound more like Gorkulon. Remember my short-lived co
Absolutely. I think everyone remembers your short-lived stint as Gorkulon. Welcome to Trailer Trashed, where we watch trailers and we get trashed. And this is apparently, they say, a twist-off.
They're all twist-offs.
It's in memory of the late, great, can I say? It's probably transparent.
Well, yeah, the logo's green, so it probably might show up.
Totally fucked. Whatever.
Landshark.
Exactly, it was Landshark. So.
Yeah, it's Landshark for, I believe, Jimmy Buffett. Yeah.
So, unfortunately, this koozie, a little extra room. It's like when I wear a condom. You know,
buddy, that's that's not
a little loose. Yeah, it's just a little baggy.
Yeah, not something
it's
you want.
All right.
Yeah.
It was a '90s style. What are we watching today? Speaking of '90s style.
Speaking of '90s style.
You're so good at this.
Yes, effortless. Some would say.
Naturalistic.
Smash cut to all the failed jokes on we're gonna be watching a trailer for a movie called Camp Hideout, which is the dumbest name I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah, who are you hiding out from? Not your parents.
Yeah,
they know you're there.
Yeah, they sent you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like
they want you there.
So unless
Camp Kickout.
Camp Hideout is the name like kids give their tree fort.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like this
Long
is
live Camp Hideout.
Yeah.
Your graceful bows.
This is Camp Hideout. My sister and her friends are not allowed. You know, it's like it's a stupid name.
Anyway, we got to get. I'm ready here.
What is this? Some kind
I got
of
my Gorp. You know, trail mix. Good old raisins and peanuts. So we're ready to go to camp. So why don't we roll that beautiful bean footage?
I thought Gorp was the robot from The Day the Earth Stood Still.
Gorp.
Are you ready?
I'm a lot of things.
Are you ready?
Best week of their lives.
Oh, wow.
What is this, lose virginity camp? And then
Best
maybe.
week of your life so
That was
far.
everybody's
Yeah.
first full day of camp.
Oh,
This is one of those
boy.
fun
Really
90s
nice
romp.
scene.
This is a Disney
Camp
Channel
comedies.
movie. Yeah, it's a Disney Channel movie.
Noah.
Well, no. What I mean,
Yeah, what are
how
they?
old are these kids?
Well, they're a little older than Roadside Attractions. Oh boy.
That's not a thing I've heard
You are
of.
in
So
with
that's
the
not
aardvarks.
good.
They used to have a bit of a bladder control
Oh
problem.
my God.
Is the comedy gonna start
The child
soon?
prodigy
Were
was
they gonna
described by
make
his computer
jokes?
teacher as
I
No,
mean,
potentially
they should call it Camp
problematic.
Cliche.
of course, we were making baggy condom jokes just seconds ago.
Yes, but those were funny, and these are not.
have a crush. He's had a lot to
Oh,
overcome.
She has a crush. You're
Yeah,
super
it does,
Disney
yeah.
Channel.
Oh
You're
my
right.
God, this is ridiculous.
Why are we watching
You
this?
know what
I
the
don't
judge
know.
said after you
Oh,
last
that's
week.
that guy.
You know what
blah,
the
blah, blah,
judge
whatever.
said? So this kid is wait, this Weibo is a felon?
Wait a
Wait,
minute.
is this just holes?
Christopher Lloyd, folks. Marty, you gotta help me. In the future, I make terrible movies with teenagers no one's ever heard of. We gotta get back.
You
To
stole
prepare for
a
his role, he
magical
just
video
watched
game
John Voight
from
in
a bunch
Holes.
of gangsters.
They
Excuse me,
stole a magical video game. Wait, pump your brakes, movie.
Is this a Jumanji?
Some people
Is he not
are
actually
beyond
at camp? Is he trapped in a camp
doing here?
simulator video game?
here for you.
Wait a minute, what happened to the
remember what to
magical
do.
video? Go back to the part about the
lie
magical
preference.
video.
might
It
just
is
find
Holes.
you'll change
Yep,
Holes,
that's
they're
all
doing
it
a
is.
Holes.
I freaking knew it. I can tell by the hat.
That's a very high camp.
Yeah.
A little bit heavyweight.
Oh my God, now it's
maybe.
a-
It's Home Alone.
It's heavy, yeah.
It's Home Alone at
Home Alone.
camp.
Followed our own
You know, I might almost
to
watch
arrive
this.
here in this moment.
Oh,
Think
Cordon
about all the
Cordon
lives
Bleu.
that have
Oh,
turned
man,
out
later
here.
on.
Never heard of you.
A
No.
great
And
opportunity.
Christopher Lloyd.
But
This is
people
where
care
this is like,
Christopher Lloyd used to be an actor.
he
Yeah.
was a Klingon.
Yeah. Camp Hideout. Oh my God.
Charlie!
Hey, God.
So named for how Christopher Lloyd is going to hide it on his IMDb. What happened to the magical video game? I want to know more. And it was like,
Yeah.
it's like a subplot seemingly in the trailer.
I can imagine what happened in the production team. They're like, let's take a look at what's been popular for the last 40 to 50 years.
Christopher Lloyd.
Christopher Lloyd, camps, teenagers, Home Alone,
Holes.
Holes, Jumanji.
Jumanji.
The new ones, of course, not to be confused with the original one, which was,
Yeah.
because, those kids aren't playing board games.
But I just don't know how they're going to get past that. To say magical video game, too, when you have technology, you don't need magic to explain it.
Well-
like, any high-tech video game could make any number of simulations
Yeah, but
or
that sci-fi,
holograms.
One of our famous sci-fi writers of the modern era said that at a certain
You don't know his
point,
name.
it's either, I want to say it could be Asimov or it could be Arthur C. Clarke. I'm not 100%. But they said at a certain point, any sufficiently advanced technology would be indistinguishable from magic.
I think it's Isaac Arthur. because I love Isaac Arthur, so shout out to him. Certain people will watch this and they'll know. Anyway, so maybe I could see. First off, this is a lot like those Bruce Willis movies, right? Where a bunch of no-names get paid Bruce Willis to be in their movie, and they all put their names on the poster like they were equals. Like here, they're like Amanda something.
Leighton.
Yeah, and Christopher Lloyd. And it's like, wait a minute,
Corbin
the first
Bleu.
two are not famous.
Yeah.
Unless that guy invented the cheese, Corbin Bleu is not famous.
No. Also, I might add that the main guy, Noah with a no,
You kind of liked it.
I hated it.
It stuck in your brain because you
the
liked
moment
it.
he made that joke, I was like, oh, it's a special needs camp.
Oh, no. You're the only one allowed to make that joke. Wait a minute. Back to the baggy condom jokes, guys.
So anyways, but like, they didn't even tell us that actor's name when they were going through the list of the cast members. So he's your main lead, and he's not even important enough to warrant his name drop in the trailer. Yeah, I would have preferred an In the Rest.
I'm really psyched when the third act of this turns into Friday the 13th. It's or Sleepaway Camp, and one of them just starts hacking everybody up.
I was gonna say, like, if this ends up like more so Sleepaway Camp.
Yeah.
But it turns out like all those things that are just meant to like mildly injure the guys keep killing them.
Yeah.
You ever see like Tucker and Dale versus Evil? I think it was
No,
where they're in the woods and they're trying to warn these teenagers that like bad things are happening, but through like happenstance, the kids keep dying and they keep getting seen in proximity to the bodies, so everybody thinks they're murdering teenagers. Something like that would work here.
But it's not actually going to happen that way. It's going to be a paint-by-numbers little family romp. But
I wonder if the magical video game is the key to saving the camp at the end from
that
its
would be
financial
cool.
woes.
It's likely to be inoffensive.
I'm quite offended by it.
Cute. You get to see Christopher Lloyd, so that might, like, if you have kids and you can get them to watch this and they see Christopher Lloyd, you can go, hey, I know some other Christopher Lloyd movies.
Yeah, like the Spirit Halloween store movie.
No! But you're so right. Also, just like this, is it the same team?
I don't know.
I would
probably not.
This was
Roadside Attractions, and I don't know who is in charge of that production company.
Right, and no one does. Anyway, so I hope we find out. But that's all the time we got. Any final thoughts?
No, and if you excuse me, I'm going to go to my camp hangout. Hideout. Fuck. I had one job.
Shit! I lost my hat.
I can't believe how poorly that came together.